Hello, everyone, and welcome to your tarot reading. I am so glad that you joined me today to hear this message that the universe wants to share with you right now. You are in the right place at the perfect time to hear what Spirit needs to reveal for the coming weeks and months of your life. Now, this is a general reading, it's for the collective, so not all of the messages may resonate with you. Perhaps only parts of them will. So please only take on what does resonate for you and just let the rest go. The first card out is the Wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune, and it definitely tells us that change is on its way. But I feel for so many of you that are listening to this message today, your life has been shifting onto a new path. Now that you have found an exit ramp from the last leg of your life's journey, the old direction that you were headed in was full of closed doors and compromise, and perhaps feeling like life and opportunity was just passing you by. It was hard watching others get lucky breaks when you could never get one, no matter how hard you tried. This brand new path that you are traveling now is one you never pictured, even for yourself. It wasn't necessarily something monumental that changed the direction of your journey. It could have been something insignificant, like a random conversation, an idea hitting you out of the blue, or in a dream, or a light bulb moment that came to you at the right moment that you needed it. That was all it took to reroute the journey that you were on, allowing you to switch gears and change direction. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it is about positive change that is headed your way. Good luck is on your side. And now, instead of reaching one roadblock after another, you are going to be making significant progress on this journey towards success, happiness, and peace. But we are going to ask Spirit for another card for this reading, please. And this is the Empress. Well, you have started recognizing your own worth. No more one-sided relationships, no more energy vampires, no more lowering your standards to fit into someone else's life or dreams. You now know what's truly meant for you will come without forcing a square peg into a round hole, or having to abandon your values or boundaries. You have faced your fears head on. Whatever or whoever used to hold power over you no longer does. And they are not going to like that at all, but that is their problem to deal with, truly, right? It's not yours. You're choosing to believe in yourself and your potential, instead of letting fear call the shots or let others' negative words make you doubt yourself. You have been incredibly brave, working through your shadow side, the parts of yourself that needed healing. And honestly, it takes real courage and inner strength, fortitude, and confidence to do that. And you deserve all of the kudos in the world. You deserve the biggest hug in the world. And I am sending that out to all of you right now, because that is something that is very difficult to face, very difficult to work through. But you are doing it because you are coming into this next phase of life, this next chapter that is going to be so much lighter and brighter for you that you can't even imagine how wonderful and how magical it's going to be until it starts happening for you. Now, this is the Five of Air, which is really the Five of Swords. Well, this says mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. And what I'm really getting from this card is that there is someone very specific on your mind right now. I don't know who they are, but you know who they are. You know exactly who they are. Now, this could be a boss, a colleague, a love interest, a friend, perhaps, or even a family member. And you have poured time, energy, and even some of your values into lifting them up, hoping that they'd finally see you differently, be proud of you, or let you get closer. But the truth is becoming clearer. They don't celebrate you the way that you celebrate them. You have perhaps placed them on a pedestal from time to time, or perhaps a lot of the time, and given them more respect and attention than they have earned. They take from you far more than they give. Any help they offer feels superficial, like pretend support that doesn't actually move the needle for you. You have always been there for them, sometimes without them having to even ask. But when it comes time for them to help you, even with something small, they react as if they're being put out. They're too busy. They've got too many other things going on. They have deadlines or whatever. And their attitude towards helping you makes you wish you'd never asked them. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And they do owe you so very much for all of the love, compassion, understanding, and generosity you have bestowed upon them. But you know deep down inside that they will never pay you back, even if you aren't keeping score, which you aren't, of course. But this person is just too selfish and stuck in their stubbornness to be able to give back to you. But we are going to ask Spirit for another card for this reading, please. And this is the Nine of Wands. This is the Nine of Fire in this deck. This is about protection, preparedness, and resilience. Well, what I'm really getting from this card is that you are starting to pull back. There has been some sort of overnight internal shift within you, and that is helping you see that this is the right thing to do. You may have not wanted to do it, but at a certain point you felt like you had to for self-preservation. You're realizing this connection drains you without even refilling your cup. The advice here is gentle but firm. Stop pursuing them. Stop thinking that they will eventually see who and what you are to them and what you want them to see. This is their lesson to learn. You have been their teacher, and now it's time for them to learn this valuable life lesson on their own. You can't teach them anymore, is the bottom line. It's now up to them to figure it out and learn. But with this Nine of Wands as well, it is asking you to protect the energy you have worked so very hard to rebuild within yourself by setting and enforcing proper boundaries as necessary. Setting those boundaries is one step of the journey, but then enforcing them is the part that really works, right? And sometimes it can be hard for us to set boundaries with people who are in our lives, but those are usually the very people that we need to set those boundaries with. This is all about taking care of you. It is all about your own protection and your self-preservation right now, because that is what universe is asking you to do. Because these changes that are coming, that start with the wheel, that great wheel of the universe, the wheel of fate and destiny, it is constantly spinning and turning, and it is bringing into your life these beautiful changes that are going to inspire you and lift you up in such a way that you won't even believe that it's your life anymore. But we are going to ask Spirit for another card for this reading today, please. Well, this is the Sun. This is about success, recognition, and enthusiasm. The Sun tells us that your mood is going to be lifting. Your life will be getting more organized, and you are stepping into a brighter, more positive version of yourself through this journey. And it's time for that. You've successfully distanced yourself from toxic people who were siphoning your energy, holding you back, and pulling out old patterns that you've outgrown. Your peace of mind is priceless, and that is such a very true statement for all of you that are listening to this reading today. You fought hard for that peace of mind, so keep guarding it fiercely and don't slip into old familiar patterns. Now, whenever doubt creeps in or old memories try to soften or rewrite the past, find a way to stop yourself and remind yourself that you deserve better. No excuses. It didn't feel good not getting what you deserved in the past, and it won't feel good now either. If you've got no contact with someone and are tempted to break it, don't. Staying away is one of the strongest choices you've ever made for your soul. It's infuriating them, of course, but they can't touch you anymore. This deep soul shift is already rippling outward. in regard to creating these positive changes and transformations in your life that started this reading with the Wheel of Fortune. And now we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire. Your confidence is growing. This says intelligent, exuberant, and determined. And that is you right now. You are intelligent, you are exuberant, and you are determined because you want to fulfill your destiny for this lifetime. Your confidence is growing, especially around your skills and abilities. People are noticing this glow up in you. Self-doubt that used to plague you in work, social settings, or your own inner dialogue, perhaps, is fading fast. The boost isn't coming from outside validation. It's rising from within you. The universe is matching your new higher frequency with new opportunities, people, experiences, and blessings. And all of this is aligning to meet you where you are right now, where you stand, in this new empowered version of yourself. You have so much strength. You have built so much resilience. You are going to stand in your power and stay in that power of personal empowerment and not allow anyone to pull you down or knock you off your target, because you are well aware that these changes that are coming in for you are going to bring you the most magical transformation in your life that you have ever witnessed. And the bottom line is, you are ready. You were born for this. But we are going to ask Spirit for another card for this reading. Golden opportunities. When the light finds you, step forward. What awaits was always yours to claim. Well, there are new opportunities that are approaching you. And on this fresh path, on this new path, you won't be having to consistently pursue each and every goal or blessing. What's yours will flow to you naturally and organically. Doors you never imagined are about to open wide for you, swinging open wide for you. And the things that you once thought you wanted are being replaced by something far better, something that's perfectly suited and in alignment with who you are becoming. And you are going through this period of transformation and change. You are becoming a very different person. You've gained so much wisdom through everything that you have endured through your life. You have gained a lot of inner strength and resilience. You have courage and confidence, and you are going to stay in that place so that you can receive all that the universe wants to bring to you and for you. But we do need another card for this message today. We need another card for this reading. Embrace change. Step willingly into the unknown. Transformation lives where trust begins. Well, first of all, I feel that this is saying to trust in what is happening in your life. Now, sometimes that change may not be comfortable. It may make us feel like we are stepping into a place that we dare not go, but yet the universe has your back, and they are encouraging you to step willingly into the unknown because you are divinely protected and divinely guided. Trust in this divine plan for your life and the divine flow as things unfold for you. You're redirecting your energy into more productive ways rather than focusing on dead ends that lead to nowhere. You can also expect fast progress in both your personal and work life in the coming weeks and months. With this combination of cards, an unexpected career or financial offer could land in your lap. And at first you might brush it off or be suspicious of it, but after some time you realize it's worth the calculated risk. Trust that taking the leap will pay off. Trust and have faith in what you know in your heart and in your soul, because your angels and guides and your intuition is not going to lead you astray. This is all I have for today, everyone. Thank you all for joining me to hear this beautiful message from Spirit. If this reading resonates with you, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons below and drop us a comment. We would greatly appreciate it. Wishing you all the best of everything in life, love, happiness, peace, contentment, and abundance. See you next time.